Einen wunderschönen guten Tag und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Thirsty Suitors. Wir müssen wieder mal mit Soundy reden.
Darling, good of you to roll through as though you could resist. You're here to face my good general, my self-righteous right hand. Ah, well, Salma has been instrumental to Barefoot. Family bickers, but we love our cubs dearly. When she first caught my eye, she was struggling, trying to set up a community fridge while her own fridge remained barren. So sweet, but so misguided. Just needed a push in the right direction. Just like you. We've done this a few times now, no need to faff about anymore. A bear knows when it's time to stop playing with their food and finally take a bite. I need you, Jala. The mayor hasn't spoken to her daughter in years, and she'd do anything to get her back, to get her happy little family back. Do you understand? She'd give anything, even the upcoming election.
No. No way.
Es wird interessant.
I don't just want the park, Jella. My plans are so much bigger than that. Who better to represent the freaks, the untidy, sharp-edged deviants tossed in the gutter than moi? This town has no future. There's no building on top of rot. It needs to burn to begin anew.
Well, there's a campaign slogan for you.
I see you. You're a misfit toy. So am I. And our judges have never truly loved us. For us to thrive, they must be brought low. What rises from the ashes will be fresh, pure. Finally, a place with us in mind.
Okay.
Don't speak. This moment doesn't belong to either of us anyway. Face my general. Consider my offer.
Ich mache sie alle fertig. Jetzt hier nach links gehen, ha? Finde und bekämpfe Salma. Okay. Hallo, Salma. Siehst mir aber ein bisschen erwachsen aus. Naja. Der erste Follower von Soundy. Nennen sie nicht Mama Bär, wenn dir dein Leben lieb ist. Hallo, Mama Bär.
You've been beating on the other skaters. They're mostly teens who just graduated and don't know where to go. Scared of taking on someone your own size?
Ich kümmere mich um euch alle.
Big, small, doesn't matter to me. If you stand in my way, you're going down.
That sure doesn't sound like someone back to make amends.
I was targeted. I've never wronged you personally.
Are we sure? Would you bet money on that?
You don't get it. You just can't hear the message. Soundy's message. I noticed, though, that people with loving homes are the most willing to throw theirs away. They don't know what they have, can't appreciate it. And you, Jala, you had an abundance of love. Dia told me. You kept looking for more and more, tossing out what was left behind as scraps.
Ja, ich zahl's zurück.
Yeah, I left people shredded in my path. I'm putting the pieces together now, but that's not owed to you or Soundy. In fact, I'd say you all are a hindrance.
Ask Dia. We're working on it.
Speaking of Dia, does she really approve of this weird cult you're in?
Dia is still having trouble wrapping her head around it. But she does understand at least the importance of community. When we talk about the Barefoot Code and protecting the soul of Timber Hills, we're the soul of Timber Hills, the youth who want to build our lives here. Soundy understands that. The mayor doesn't. If you're not with us, you're against us too. Soundy thought better of you. And until now, I've been too patient. It's time I make him see how wrong he was about you.
Okay. Warte mal, mach mal einen Spott. Ich habe neue Fähigkeiten. Was ist denn so neu? Party Burn Kata, okay. Was ist, wenn ich sie noch wütender mache? Das müsste nützen, oder?
Soundy's promises? Are you naive or just bad at critical thinking?
You lost the right
Ja,
to
haben wir
say
sie
that
doch.
when you up and
Sehr gut. Dann machen wir mal die... Ja, ich kann nur die mächtige Breitseite als Bestes auswählen. Na komm. 132 Schaden.
Soundy gave me a promise. He would protect me, my friends, our town. Now, his obsession with you threatens everything we work for.
Don't you see what's happening? You're being manipulated. Soundy is using your passion and the youth of this town to form his personal army.
I wouldn't let that happen. I know better.
That's a dangerous way of thinking.
Salma, you're in it. And I'm looking at you and telling you what I see from the outside. The truth is, Soundy's holding you all back. You'd lead those teens better than he can.
Me? Leading? I couldn't. Soundy may have shortcomings, but enough! You're trying to throw me off, huh? Divide and conquer? I don't think so.
Ich will doch gar nicht
I'm
herrschen.
channeling every ounce of the Barefoot Code, and I will put an end to your descent, Jala.
Wer macht das? Verstärkung gerufen. Ja, wunderbar. Okay, dann machen wir nochmal eine mächtige Breitseite. Solange sie wütend ist. Ja, shit. 20 Schaden weniger, aber ist okay.
Have you ever even had a job? You fight like you have your parents still pay for your insurance.
Soundy Smackdown. Ah. Mach nochmal die mächtige Breitseite, bitte. Jetzt mit vollem Damage, please. Ja, das ist gut. Perfekt. Dann machen wir einmal einen normalen Angriff.
This fight is cutting into my free time.
Wieso? Holt sie noch mehr Verstärkung? Nee. 19 Schaden. So. Gucken wir mal die Mama. Erledige sie. Das können wir überspringen. Ja, fast haben wir sie. Aber nur fast. Schade. Verfehlt. Perfekt. Aber sie ist nicht mehr länger wütend. Reicht wahrscheinlich nicht, ja. Hat dein Maul. Hier. Direkt nochmal. Guck mal. Kaputt. Zack. Scheiße. Bin ich beeindruckt. Ja. Wenn ich Tantchen herbeirufe. Komm. Trainiert mal ein bisschen. Jetzt ist auch der Spott weg. Sehr gut. Also, bei dir mache ich einen schockierenden Spott.
Have you realized that by trying to establish this skate cult, you're becoming the establishment? And by fighting the establishment, I'm more of a skate punk than you.
What? That's not okay to...
Hat sie jetzt funktioniert oder nicht? Ne, ich habe sie nicht gespottet. Okay. Mach mal einen herzlosen Spott.
Cute top. I think I saw that in Adelia's catalog.
What?
Das geht auch nicht. Okay. Oh, fuck. Zum Glück heile ich mich immer wieder mal ein bisschen. So, also diese Spots, die gehen alle. Wir machen mal den heißen Spot, komm.
Wouldn't you rather be skating right now instead of fighting? The concrete beneath your wheels. The wind blowing through your helmet fur.
Da haben wir sie doch. Okay. Dann. Mächtiger Dank. Partypumpe. Machen wir mal so. Scheiße, das war nur gut. Oh, okay. Macht mehr Schaden als die normalen Angriffe, ha? Dann machen wir noch einen mächtigen Dank. Erledigt. 207 damit.
I lost?
Yep.
Even though my belief was pure. After all my efforts. I keep fighting so hard my whole life. But I never win.
Helping someone establish a mascot-based cult might not have been the best method of community organizing. I'm sure Dia would be thrilled if you gave this up.
Just because I lost this fight doesn't mean I'm giving up. The mayor cannot sell this land out from under us. But maybe the way I've gone about it. One of the first lessons I ever learned was no gods, no masters. I might have lost sight of that lately.
Guess bears might need to be added to that list, huh?
Okay. Oh, es gibt knapp kein Level-Up, aber es ist okay. Zeit zu reden. Okay, dann gehen wir mal. Komm, kleines Kätzchen. Wir müssen gehen. Und dann noch die Schokolade mit. Sehr gut. Und wir gehen raus. Bisschen mit der Ex-Freundin reden. Na komm. Weg da, komm. Einfach als Katze skaten. Das ist ja mal was, hä? So, Tyler.
I know you tried to get through to Salma. She hasn't had the easiest of times. Not everyone's lucky enough to have a supportive family. You've done all you can. I guess we'll see how things shake out in the next couple of days. Forget it. I get that you're distracted right now. Aruni's been blowing up my phone. It's like I'm reliving all the worst fights of your teenage years. You're both being ridiculous.
Wait, Jala, let me handle this, okay?
Was soll ich machen?
Since you're the one who brought it up, do you have any actual advice or just more criticisms?
I am not getting in between you two. I just can't. You left us behind, Jala. Are you really surprised that we're wary of letting you back in?
Das ist unfair.
It hasn't exactly been the best 3 years of our life either, you know?
I think you picked the wrong audience if you're looking for sympathy.
Fine. I don't care if she never speaks to us again. We don't need her.
So that's what you're really afraid of? That this rupture will be permanent? She's not avoiding you to punish you, she's protecting herself. Think about it from her perspective. How is she supposed to believe you won't hurt her like that again? Give her time, Jala. People's feelings don't run on a schedule.
Sie hat recht. So, eine Nachricht. Jellybeans, ich bin es. Kann es endlich losgehen? Wir treffen uns beim Supermarkt. Ich habe einen Haufen deiner Lieblingssnacks. Ich weiß, du willst probieren. Okay. Machen wir morgen. Ich sage vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, meine Lieben. Habt einen ganz, ganz schönen Tag. Macht's gut. Tschüss.